And there we go. Finally. All right. How you doing, guys? I'm Rob the Builder. Well, I know certainly some of you are aware of that fact. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Now, today I'm hoping, and I've got to be gone in 56 minutes to be precise, to get paintwork finished on the Corsair. We're pretty close to that. How you guys doing, by the way? Say hi to David, say hi to her ladyship, and Bassman say hi to Basswoman. Boom. We all know the drill here. Round we come. Now, I took the idea of hand brushing that paint for a bit of a stroll on the tail fins last night. There we go. Now it's not perfect, but it's not bad. Oh wait, I just forgot something. Give me a moment. Silly of me. Yeah. Now I'm all blurry, but that's all good. And boom. Now the other thing I discovered in the paint job is I want to redo it, but the tail is actually light blue. It's got that sky blue color, which is a little odd, I find, but whatever floats their boat. Hey, hey.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Now,
As David said, hang on just a minute. Well, never mind. As David said, did you cans? Can you string when your cans break?
yes, you've caught me out. Now, anyway, so I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, I reckon I can just hand paint this. It's not a bad little job there straight away.
No, it's not.
So what I'll do is I need to edge in anyway at certain points. And I'll just do that, I reckon. Now, we'll start with, we'll go that one. Looks suitable. Do I want to go chunkier? Maybe. Yeah, we'll use Mr. Tamiya. That seems appropriate. It's a Tamiya kit. We'll use a Tamiya brush. I've had this brush for 5 years now. And it's still serving well. Which is actually pretty impressive length of lasting.
It actually is. You use it fairly regular?
Not, yeah. It's a bit of a go-to because it does work so well on so many levels. In terms of it's big enough. In fact, you'll see one of its benefits right here. Once I move the camera to the correct angle. It's big enough that I can do these sorts of edges that are, of course, part of a bigger area, but accurate enough that I can just still follow that edge sort of a thing, if you follow what I'm saying.
Yep.
So, yeah.
What you got going on today, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, busy day. I've got massage. I've got acupuncture. I've got Latin. I've also got to go to the office where the business program I'm doing because today is formally the day when I get transferred from what here is called Centrelink to being paid by a different department.
Okay.
Now that's all very smoke and mirrors sort of shit, really.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the government's still paying me. Now, from a governmental perspective, the reason they're very keen to get people onto these programs and don't mind paying is because it reduces the unemployment figures.
Okay.
Now, yeah, they don't get me wrong, they are a good leg up for people who want to make a who don't want to basically who either A would prefer to go their own way, as it were, um, or who think it's basically either who I want to go for a business, um, or who, I mean, speaking for myself, like I say to people, I'm 58 and I don't work well for all people. I mean, if I think someone's a dickhead, it's a problem. Um, so, you know, that's a bit of a poser when you're working for people, you know?
Yep.
And anyway, at the end of the day, the government likes these programs because for what is effectively the same amount of money for a year, they can, if they're lucky, get somebody completely off of the system, and thereby save themselves money. But most importantly, for those unemployment statistics, it looks really good. Not that I'm cynical at all.
Well, with my disability, every 3 years I have to fill out a form. But they've
Yep.
actually, I think they've cut that out now because I've not had to fill one out in quite some time. You know, they keep up with your
Yeah.
records and your medical records and, you know, your doctor's
Yeah.
appointments. They keep up, the Social Security Administration keeps up with all that.
Yeah. And you got to say, I mean, I guess I do get why they want you to fill it out regularly from the viewpoint of, um, who knows, you may have had surgery or something, I guess, that dramatically changed things, odds remote. But that's possibly what they're looking at, I guess. But at the same time, what, they think it's going to get magically better.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Yes, I've
I'll worry about the
Horace,
government
you've had what,
shutdown.
I guess you've had what, 9 spinal surgeries, is it?
Yeah, 9 and 10 years.
Well, clearly, it's important they check for your as to whether it's still an issue, because they may wish you to consider being part of the national gymnastics squad.
You know, when I went to court years ago to get my disability, they had people in there that were representatives from other organizations wanting to know, trying to put me to work, trying to find jobs for me.
Yep, and
And
it's
I had
just
to hire a
wrong.
lawyer, of course.
The
And he,
attitude that you get for that sort of caper, it's not helpful. It's not good. We get the same thing over here. The wealthy pay, or there are corporations and very wealthy people who pay no tax at all in our country,
yeah,
and then they have the temerity, for indeed that is the right word, to take issue with welfare.
wow. Yeah, that's the right word.
And I believe, to a fair point, it's not dissimilar in the US.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, to me, it's the thing of if you got squillions of dollars, you got no business yelping about other people needing assistance.
Exactly. I know, right? It's disgusting.
Yeah. There was one thing I actually, for a while, on the whole, I like Bill Gates because I know he does do a lot of philanthropic work as far as give a lot of money away. But then I found out he'd been to Epstein Island.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's a bit oh dear. That's sort of,
Yeah.
you don't want to draw unsavory conclusions until it's proven. But,
Well, you want there just to sip cocktails and lay in the sun.
these are facts. And it cost Prince Andrew righteously. Well, no. Or should I say, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Oh, wrong way. There we are.
So you're in the short road now on that plane, aren't you?
I'm in the what?
You're in the short road now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. This is coming up very nicely. Even if I don't finish this colour in the time that I have available. Oh, that's going to look so good. I'll give you a zoom in at what I'm going, oh yeah, about in a minute. But, hey, John, how you doing? It's, but one of the things I have noticed is that by the time I've finished cutting in where this colour's going to go and stuff, in truth, I may as well as just hand brush. You know what I mean?
This is true.
That's the one thing that's got to be said for hand brushing. It is easier to get these little spots.
This is true.
And I am appreciating not masking. So I'm appreciating that.
Well, that's what I'm doing now. I'm masking off some barrels to paint the chrome on them, and very tedious, very tedious.
It can be.
Got 3 bands I got to tape up. So.
As you can gather by that breath, I'm feeling good.
Yeah. So I had to go to my local hospital today and do my yearly lung scan. And man, I tell you, them folks don't get in a hurry for shit.
No hospital I've been to has been. They don't seem to be in any great. Now, I guess to be fair, things take time and shit. But yeah,
the whole procedure took less than 10 minutes, but I was there for almost an hour.
Yep, that's my lived experience here, mate. I used to have to when I was my mum's carer. Of course, I took her to all her appointments, and oh my god,
Dang.
it was quite an experience. From the viewpoint of appointment might be at 2. Now, me, I'm quite militant on punctuality.
Yeah.
Yeah, do not keep me waiting.
Yeah. My wife knows I'm like that very well, man. I hate to be late. I'm early for everything.
It's look, it's just impolite and poor organization, really. And yeah, I mean, I actually changed doctors and a physio because they were tardy on too often. I've been going to this place, and look, they were often late, and I sort of dealt with that. It became sort of, well, that's what it is. Just make time allowances. And then one beautiful magical day, I've been waiting for an hour, and I've gone up and said, I've been waiting for I'm an hour late. Well, the doctor's an hour late. Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, the person before you's just gone in. I'm there, just gone in. Yeah, we're very sorry about the see you later. And that was the last time I went there. And then I went to a physio appointment, and I could see the guy who was showing around a new staff member, taking him through the drill, and he was late for my appointment. And he kept taking them through, and it was 20 minutes late, and he like I can see him visibly, and he's not, he's still showing someone around. It's just like, nah, I'm going. and as I've been leaving, he said, "Oh, yeah, I can see you now." I'm there. Yeah, well, I've got other places to be. See you later.
Yeah, that is recently happened with me with my regular doctor. There's like never nobody ever in there. And I waited almost 2 hours, and my son looked at me. He's like, "Please go say something."
Yeah, totally.
Man, look at that. Look nice.
It does. And what I'm sorry, get that back in the position. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the. It's a bit blurry because of the stuff behind it. See if I can get a bit more. There we go.
There we go. Oh yeah, that looks really good.
Very happy with how that's going.
Yeah, don't take.
All right.
Worked really nice for me.
Now, a few other little spots I want to get into. Then, before I crack the big brush out. Yeah, where I go to for physio, podiatry, and general and GP, they actually have a sign up saying, "If you've been waiting more than 10 minutes, please let us know."
Oh, really?
Yep. Or if you've been waiting 10 minutes, let us know. Because that's clearly their policy. You should not be more than 10 minutes late. And I think that's pretty good. Now, I do understand sometimes it doesn't necessarily roll that way.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's always, things come up. The doctor spends a little bit more time with a patient, but I don't think you should have to wait.
No.
An hour or better.
No. Notwithstanding, there's all sorts of capers and stuff you got to consider. But hey, go for it. How are you doing? That's Daniel, isn't it? But yeah.
Yeah, the receptionist told me, she says, "Well, the thing with Dr. Nairn is that normally it takes anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours for your visit." I said, "Well, I'll tell you what," I said, "I'm leaving." I said, "I'll call you back later on for a new appointment."
Yep.
The audacity to sit there and tell me, "Well, there's normally an hour and a half to 2 hours before they see you." No, it ain't going to be.
No.
Nope.
I have made an appointment for a reason. So that I am not sitting around wasting my time.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's not rocket science. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to come around here.
Go around. Go around to the door, Nugget.
Yeah.
Get to the door. Go around. No, go around. Come on. Go around.
You're talking to your dog.
Yeah. My wife's in the driveway and he wants to come on, go around. Come on. Yeah, he'll stand there about to tear the door down to get to her.
Boom. Coming along. Now I'll go around the wing edges and then we'll do the wings, I reckon. Maybe through here too.
Do you normally do breakfast, Rob?
I do these days. And the reason I'm because I didn't for a while. But now I am, because what I've taken to doing is, and part of it's in part of over the name of losing weight. What I'll do is I won't eat for a couple of hours. But what I'll do is when I get a small amount of oats. Do you know what psyllium husks are? Psyllium husks are a type of grain.
Yeah, I'm going to say psyllium husk. I've never heard of such.
Okay. You might call them something different in the US. I don't know. That's not impossible, of course. But what they are is a type of grain, or husk, more's the point, as the name would suggest. And what they do, or what their property is, that is very useful from a internal organ and weight loss perspective, is that inside your internal organs, they absorb moisture and expand. And as they go through the internal organs and intestinal tract, they clean out everything in there.
Huh.
Well,
there you go.
Yeah, they're really, as only got to say, and look, I'll tell you free of charge, without giving you TMI, as in too much information.
Oh, yeah.
When you go to the dunny and after eating psyllium husks, like Teflon. Your butt cheeks are like Teflon. Nothing sticks, man.
Ah, damn it, man.
And the other thing that they are good for is because they expand with moisture, it makes you feel a bit more full.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, you eat less.
So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I have oats, psyllium husks, some fresh berries, milk, and a bit of yogurt all mixed in.
Yeah, I tried the yogurt thing for a while, and I just couldn't find any that I just really, well, I guess you can enjoy eating them, but I couldn't find none that I enjoyed eating.
I think it's each to their own sort of a thing on that one. I quite like natural yogurt, but also that's not everyone's bag, you know.
Right. I tried 3 or 4 different brands, and I just couldn't find any that felt appetizing to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of lucky in that there's a really good local made brand. There's a company. Okay, one of the local main peninsulas is the Fleurieu Peninsula. There's a lot of dairy farms down there.
Okay.
And there's one company that produces a lot of, unsurprisingly, dairy produce. The Fleurieu, is it the Fleurieu Milk Company? Dairy company? Either way, Fleurieu something. And they've got a really good range of yummy stuff as far as dairy produce. And one of them is natural yogurt.
Well, only on the weekends I'll have a cup of cereal with blueberries and a cup of milk. You know, it's about portion control.
Yeah, yeah,
And
absolutely, it is.
and my wife, she'll have a bowl of oats, and she's over there eating her heated oats. And man, I tell you what, I'd rather eat a cup of dirt than eat oats. I'm sorry.
Now, oats are actually really good for you in another reason too, because yeah, they have a lot of fiber,
Yeah.
but oats actually lower your blood cholesterol.
Oh yeah.
They're very good for you. Now, that said,
I got a pill
not
that does.
everyone's bag. Not
I got a pill that does.
everyone's up
A
for
cup of
that.
dirt.
I tell you something, I made a while
I'm not
ago
gonna
that
eat nothing. I'm not gonna eat nothing. My dog has to lick his ass to get the taste out of his mouth.
ah, the I tell you something I ate that sounded, or just the name of it sounds wrong to my ear as a food, but once I'd cooked it, oh yeah, there's the bag. I don't know why they've got this name. Grits.
Grits?
Yep,
Oh, grits are good now. I like grits.
grits are good. Yeah, I made some. I thought, well, it's just the name sounds a bit rugged.
Grits. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
it sounds like some sort of like, well, there's the movie True Grit,
True grit.
rightio.
Yep.
Um,
Oh
but as far as taste goes, oh yeah, there's a win.
yeah. Put you some bacon bits in there, man. Some cheese. Good Lord. That is slappy mama good.
Uh, I did it with a shrimp dish.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have a
Yeah.
routine each week. I'll make a shrimp Alfredo
Oh
with
yeah,
broccoli and stuff like that in it, and then we'll do meatball subs like on Monday.
yeah.
But yeah.
The I was going to say with regards to the shrimp gumbo, fried
Boiled
shrimp,
shrimp, sauteed shrimp, broiled shrimp.
funny.
I'm not a smart man.
Uh,
I know what love is.
he knows what shrimp is too, by all accounts.
That's it. I got shot in my buttocks.
Why have I just put dark grey there? Robster. What are you doing, boy?
Uh-oh. You're fired. Pick up your check at the front door. Actually, I do. That woman says hello to everybody.
I was going to say my headset dropped out before I could give you a retort to me being fired. Never mind. Now then, this means I have to put my blue spot somewhere else. But at least it came back in time to say hello to Basswoman.
Hello, hello. They say, honey. She was running a little late today getting home. So she stopped and grabbed us some pizza.
Pizza. It's a
Yeah, must have to go
marvelous
to the
number
Costco.
of pizza.
Pizza. Cookie Monster.
Have you seen the Family Guy thing where with the Cookie Monster in rehab?
No, I have not.
He's, you know how basically you've got in rehab, typically there's like very clinical sort of rooms.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much what he's in. He's in like a suitable sort of a gown as well. And he's approached by by the staff. And there's some crumbs in his bed. He's there. How did these get here? He's there. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I think Derek was here. Yeah, it was Derek. I saw him around here. Well, I think you do know how they got here. And they pull out this bag of cookies. You guys are freaking Nazis, man. And as they start holding him down and then to like sedating him. Shh, shh, shh. And later on in the episode, Lois walks into a toilet at one point, and there's the Cookie Monster, and he's got a spoon with some dough on it, and a flame underneath. He said, "Come on, come on!" And as Lois walks in on him, "Don't look at me." Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at how much time or what the time is. I'll definitely get the wings done. Which is fine.
I'll be right back in just a minute.
No worries. All right. Now, starting to get there. Clean this one. Now, and then we'll be trotting out the big brush. Ba, 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 ba. Got to say, I am very much enjoying the ease of cleaning with regards to these.
You don't paint pens?
Oh, you got a paint pen going?
Oh no, I said the ease of.
No, this is a normal paint. After all, I'm brushing this one on like normal.
Oh, you're
but
brushing
even
that.
that's the fact that it's an acrylic, but it's still very strong and sturdy. I'm really quite impressed with these paints. Now comes the chunky stuff.
Yeah, be careful that thing of key. It tricked me 4 times today.
It's a beautiful color.
It's pretty.
The great irony of doing combat aircraft is, in my opinion, spend a lot of time making sure the paint job's nice, all that sort of caper, and then you weather the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I need to weather my Corsair, but I just can't bring myself to do it.
I've got no issues with that. I find, in fact, I use it to some extent, to cover errors.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, look at that shocking mistake I made there. No one saw that. Ha ha!
That's where a bullet hit it.
Exactly. Or mysteriously, perhaps there's a seam where perhaps there's a bit of chipping gone on. Or they've flown very close to a smoke thing, and there's a bit of smoke on there, or oil, or something, anything.
Yep.
It's all good, I tells you. Now,
And they look much better weathered. They really do.
now,
Come on,
you know, all bullshit aside, I will do airbrushing again, but a lot of this stuff just brushes on so nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've got like 2 cars I've brushed, and they turned out really well.
Yeah, I think perhaps part of the thing is if you've got good paints, you can hand brush effectively, but it's very much a quality of paint thing.
Yeah, if the paint's good and thick and covers well, and you got a good bristled brush, it can be done nicely.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Now, just a bit of a tidy up. There we go. Look at that. Boom. There's one wing.
Oh man, that was good.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice.
Now, the other wing.
The other wing is naked.
It is.
Man, I tell you what, here it is, the first week of November, and it's still 75 degrees around here.
Yeah, it's been quite wintry around here, despite being quite late in spring.
What's sad when the trees start reblooming.
Here's a question. In my country, I've noticed like a shifting of the seasons. Has that occurred in your neck of the woods?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. The summers are getting hotter. The winters are getting milder.
Yeah,
You don't
it's a
know
thing.
around here until late January.
Yeah, right.
And last year it wasn't really bad at all. I mean, it was. I wear shorts year round, regardless. So
Doesn't affect your dress sense, you reckon?
I don't even own a pair of pants.
All right. I do like that blue, you know. As far as I reckon that look good on a car.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it would.
And I'm thinking, because I've got another Mustang car to build, it's the 69 Mustang.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This might be just the colour for it. Because
That would be.
I like Mustangs in the dark colour. The only reason I did my other one in yellow again, is because that was the colour of my toy.
There.
But my preferred Mustang is the 69, but it's like either a black or dark blue colour.
Yeah, I like a dark blue, like a midnight blue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think this blue would do an admirable job.
It really would.
Oh yeah, that's sexy shit, man. Indeed, so sexy that if Quagmire was a scale modeler, this is where he'd be going. Yes, that's what he'd be saying. All right, giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Yeah, that's the one. Now, I give us the time. We've got a bit of time to get it. See how much more we can get done on this. More the merrier.
I think we all been a little bit like Quagmire sometime in our lives.
Oh yeah. There's a friend of mine. Long and the short of it, he's always led a fairly, I guess the term could be used, button down 9 to 5 sort of life. If you follow me.
Yep.
Whereas, well, I've been a bouncer and run martial arts schools and done all sorts of what he views as outrageous and outlandish things, and just because that's what I do. And he views me as Adelaide's answer to Glenn Quagmire, and just as a ribbing sort of a thing. And he's been trying to come up with these curious hypotheticals for me, where you'd say, now, just as a question, would you do da da da, like somebody famous in a certain circumstance with something outlandish attached? In the nature that Quagmire obviously would. You get the picture here, I'm sure. And yeah, it's kind of funny. Because some of the stuff he comes out with is just, I don't know where his mind comes from to get them. But on a purely hypothetical basis. And yeah, it's. I think the best way I can put it is that it's all part and parcel of those sorts of conversations that we, as men, often have. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yep.
As examples, I cannot give on the live stream. They're way too graphic.
Yeah.
Glory.
This is a PG channel.
That's it.
Yep. Yeah, that episode with Quagmire was in his house for a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. It becomes the goblin figure. Oh, not the sun, no. Yeah.
Oh my God! Everything in the house was sticky gooey.
Oh.
Back when I was 18.
Have you ever seen? There's the thing where because Quagmire doesn't like Brian very much, and in fact, straight out dislikes him. And on one occasion, Brian takes him out for dinner to try and establish a rapport with him, which doesn't go well. And yeah, when because Brian said, I'm just trying to, you know, be friends with them. I'm trying here, you know, and yeah, Quagmire just shreds him with, well, who asked you to try, Brian? But how can you not like me? How can I not like you? And he just comes up with this whole list of you constantly hit on your best friend's wife, and then it outlines how, and then you go and crap all over his lawn, and while he's just you hit on his wife while he feeds you after and has saved your life, and then you just go and crap on his lawn. Every time we go out somewhere, it's like, I'll pay you later, dude, but that later never comes.
Yep.
And yeah, he just on any floor he can find, he just goes to town on Brian for it, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, he's my hero. Oh, Family Guy, he's my hero.
My hero is Stewie.
Oh yeah, Stewie. Yeah, he's a trip now. He was infatuated with his mom there for a while.
The thing I like about Stewie is that it was him who got me into Family Guy at a very early stage of proceedings, and it was because what I saw was a child who, at an age where most world leaders are getting sand kicked in their face, had seen the need for a weapons budget. Granted, he had squandered his weapons budget on that insipid Rugrats video, but he saw the need. Now, as I say, at that age, most world leaders are just getting sand kicked in their face. Now, there are differences to this. Netanyahu, as a young child, if a person kicks another child kicks sand next to him, he kicks sand on them and then calls on an airstrike on their family and neighbors.
Yeah.
There's Putin. He kicks sand on another child. The child protests to the teachers. Putin continues to kick sand. There's the then there'd be I think Trump would probably kick sand on somebody else. They complain to the teacher, and to which he says, "This is fake news. You're part of a leftist conspiracy."
Damn.
Yeah. But yes, Stewie is a potential world leader. He's got it going on, man.
Yeah, he does. Actually does.
All right, we are getting places with this. I reckon I might get this finished before the stream. That would be cool. Oops, a little clumsy there. We can tidy that up. Now,
well, all I've done here in this stream is taped up barrels.
Now I'm not going to be on tomorrow, I don't reckon, because I've got to be up at the zoo.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is Friday for you.
Yeah. And of course, after that, I've got fishing on the Saturday. But what I'll do is I'll do any tidy ups I require on this between now and then.
Okay.
And then I can, I reckon Sunday, we'll do deckling on this. Oh, that's looking very nice.
And then it'll be on to the Mustang, right?
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Something I need to quickly check on the paint pattern. Good. we just go here.
You're going back fishing to the same place?
We're actually going to try somewhere new. Because there's a nearby man-made lake. I might have mentioned it to you last time. And reputedly, there are some quite big ones in there.
Oh, wow.
Now, at the end of the day, when it comes to such matters, there's only one way to find out. We went fishing there. We did a fish there for about 10, 15 minutes the other day. I got one, small one, but got one. And there was certainly an abundance of small fish there. Now you would be thinking, where there's small fish, of course, there's big
They
ones
are.
that want to eat.
There's some big ones somewhere.
Correctamundo. Either the ones that made the little ones, or indeed ones that are wanting to eat the little ones.
Yep.
Either or. It's all good. So we're going to see about getting onto them.
Yeah, these are man-made reservoirs around here. There's a 30 to 60-pound catfish in them.
Yeah. Well, they get in the small ones and just grow.
Yep.
There's a place near here called West Lakes, and that's a man-made estuary. Or man-made lakes, that is salt water, basically.
Right.
And it has some sharks in it.
Oh, wow.
Because what happens is that there's a point where they let water in. There's a point where they let water out. And where the water goes in, ultimately, that's where a lot of fish get in. And if they're small enough, the shark goes in, swims around, has a bit of a feed, might not go out the other side. Well, might eventually get too big to go out the other side.
Yep.
And there you have it. So yeah, all right. Look at this, by golly, by gosh, by crikey.
Rocky, mate.
That's the one. I'm just going to rinse my brush, and then I'm going to give you a... I'm well happy with that. Wow.
No,
So much easier. Game changer.
Yes,
Game
sir.
changer. That's all I'm saying. Game changer. Yeah, I'm very happy with that paint job.
Pretty spiffy.
Is a paint job what happens when the bishop approaches an art student?
I guess it could be called that.
Now, I'll do some little touch-ups on various spots. But, hang on. Boom.
Oh, wow. And you brushed that.
Yep.
And you can't even tell it. Look at that, man.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. That's airbrush quality with a brush.
Yep. And of course we're here.
Oh, yeah.
There. Very happy with that.
Oh, nice lines.
Very happy.
The colors
Now,
change into one another.
I'll give you a bit of. Let's see what you've done.
I just worked on barrels.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of barrels.
Oh
Forward
yeah,
to, hang on, I'll show you. For my
I saw
39
the.
I finished it.
Nice.
So these are the barrels that go
That's
inside the
very
pack.
pretty, mate. Oh,
Yeah,
that is very nice.
yeah, this actually turned out really nice.
Beautiful, mate. I saw a thing that ICM put out a range of um, Model T Fords, and I'm kind of interested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, we shall wind things up there. Um, now get back to two screens. There we go. Alrighty. Well,
All
thanks
right.
everyone for watching. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Now, I will not be back tomorrow, as I said, nor indeed the day after, but I will be back on Sunday, and we'll get the deckling done on the Corsair. I think we'll probably get the deckling finished in one session because it looks like pretty straightforward stuff, really. All right. Now, first-time viewers, there's something you need to do. Can you work out what it is? I think yes. Hit that follow, like, or subscribe button. Yes.
Right. Subscribe. Great guy. Help
Um, that's it. Now, other platforms. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. And we hit that follow, like, or subscribe button, children. All right. Our pleasure, David. Now, as I said, I won't be back in the next 2 days, but I will be back on Sunday. Well, my Sunday, your Saturday.
Yes.
And that will all happen at the same kit time and the same kit channel. We'll catch you good people then. See yous.